Okay, gentlemen, the program what you saw here, well, gentlemen, the program, whatever you people saw here, so you know that it was actually returning a table row, set of table rows, and it is updating. Whatever comes here, it gets updated. So that was done yesterday for you. And you saw that it's an Ajax call. No page refresh is actually happening here when I click on any of the links. Right? So that was a major thing what we actually covered. Now what we'll do is, I don't want this to happen now. Which one? I'll get into your view, appointment, index. So I don't want this update target ID. ये क्या हो गया? Okay, we don't want this update target ID and stuff like this. So we have set of events, okay, which we can actually target. So we have set of events which we can target. You can see I have used those events here. So here, if you just go and see, you can see there are some more things which we have missed, which we're not using. So insertion mode and all these, right? Okay. So what I'll do here is, you can see on begin, I'm telling fun one. On complete, I'm telling fun two. Or I'll tell fun begin. Fun complete. Usme I have given the same names previously. Okay, you should know what is what. It's not necessary to be same. So press spacebar, it will help you. On failure, if something fails, so here I'll tell fun failure. On success, fun success. और भी है, okay, insertion mode, HTTP method, get चाहिए या post चाहिए, what is that you want to use, getting it right? All these informations are there for you. So if you leave by default, HTTP method is get for you, insertion mode is replace for you, right? Okay, you want the confirmation? That will be disturbing. Confirmation is, before sending it will show you one confirmation box. You really want to make this request. We are making a request from the browser. If you tell yes, the request will go. No means it will stop. That is confirm text box. Right? The confirm message box, I'm sorry. Right? And all the data will get locally cached. So only these are the parameters which are actually available for you, which you all can utilize. Okay, so let us move now. If you all permit, let us move. You will get a beautiful exception now. The reason is, I didn't wire up. Oh, ये तो किसी को आ रहा था कल. The reason is, I didn't wire up any of your methods. Right? I didn't wire up any of your methods here. Okay, so these methods, I have to wire up. Control KC. Okay. ये गड़बड़ हो गया. कल, yesterday one of your friend was facing it. Same this Rosalind CSEXE is not there. Okay, so let me clean this. Clean this. So तो clean हो गया. ठीक है. Because that Rosaline is something what they run to keep it fast. Okay, it's an they are actually using it to, and that means you after you closing your application also, Rosaline will be still running. You won't be able to archive it and all. Okay, but I was making a copy, but I expected a different error there. This showed a different error. So यहाँ पे जाएंगे, and again we'll make a call. Okay, so when I click on this, why it's not showing the error? हाँ जी, बिल्ड नहीं किया. It's showing fun begin is not defined. That's a browser side error now, right? Fun begin is not there. Okay, so reference error. Right, gentlemen, you can see. So there is an error because I just told there is a function available, but I didn't wire up any functions. I expected this, not the Roslyn error, right? Roslyn is a compiler, okay, so which your MVC uses, and they keep it always running. Okay, it's always running in the background for you. Okay, just to make it fast. Right. आगे चलते हैं. So I don't have this fun begin end. Let us try to bring it. इसमें I would have given this in layout dot html. यहाँ पे मिल गया. So I have to bring the script tags. ये तो पता है ना आपको. यहीं पे डाल दूं. Just we'll see the layout. Layout में I have a section called scripts. I have a section called scripts. Let me try to use that. At the rate section क्या था? Scripts. So it will go to that section. So you know what this type means, right? For the browser, text or JavaScripts. What are the other types available? Okay, you can see the types available, right? So handlebars are there, template. Okay, so there are several versions of this. JSX is something what your, who uses JSX? React. Okay, so anyhow, that's good. Okay, so now I'm telling I'm just feeding a text and a simple JavaScript, right? And let me take that help on begin. कुछ तो मिलेगा. हमारा तो on begin नहीं है, fun begin है. I'm just giving a browser alert which should do the job, right? And next I have fun success. I should have put this in order actually. Anyhow, on begin, on complete, when what gets fired. This is fun begin. This is fun success. But fun success will bring you some data back. On success, you'll get the data out, right? So that should be fine. On success. On failure, you will get the error. Yeah, you're getting it here. 1 minute, guys. I better copy from here itself. So we'll just take on failure, fun failure. What will you get in fun failure? The request, whatever you sent, and the error. Enough, right? This is what you're going to get. Fun complete is pending. Okay, fun complete may. Once everything is completed, you'll get the status code. Okay, you'll get the status code along with your actual request. Along with your actual request. Where is your request? You won't get the data. Data you'll get only on success. Okay, so the request object and the failure. Okay, I just see once. Complete will have request and status. On failure, it will have request and the error. On success, will you get the data? On begin, you're just going to fire some these things. Okay, ठीक हो गया क्या? Guys, did you all work on Ajax using jQuery? हाँ या ना? $.ajax call किया? Yes, guys? He's telling yes, he has worked. Okay, how's that you people are telling no then? नहीं अगर पता है तो मेरा काम आसान है. अरे रोजलिन क्या हो रहा है? Excuse me, please. One minute, I'll just see. Is it scripts? Yes, so it is scripts. Excuse me. अरे फिर से क्या हो गया इसको? Exception during your current web request. मुझे भी आ रहा है. Wait. इतना तो क्लीन किया और क्या करूं? That's all, guys. I just want to click and show that. Why is that it's affecting like this? Okay, now I'll click on Rahul. You can see fun is begin. Alert is coming for you. Then you can see this is a success. And then you hit the complete. If some error is there, error will come, then complete will come for you. Right? Excuse me. Okay. Now everything is clean and crisp for you. Let us get back to work. Okay. I hope you all know this JavaScript methods. Hello? You all are there? You all are there? Okay, great. अभी देखो. I don't want to show all these now. When the error is coming, uh, I'll do one thing, guys. I don't want to copy that. I'll go back to the layout. Where is that index? See, you just get here and see what I have done here. Right, gentlemen? You can see I injected this here. This is at the rate section scripts. It got injected at that place where it was allowed to get it. Okay, allowed to get in. Right? So fun begin, all these went locally and this is executed by your browser. So let's get back and make some changes on this. What are the changes? I'll just get into your this one. The status which comes. We'll try to put that status code as it is. Okay. But status, you know what are the status? 200 and above. What are those status? 200 is success. What is 201? 202, 203, 204? Right? 200 and above. You know what are those, right? 400 and above. Okay. So you all know, right? The status? Or you all? Anyhow. So have a look at it. Okay. So HTTP status code. So HTTP status code, you will get it in any place you want, right? Okay, what is accepted, right? No, there is separate order you will get actually. 400 and above, what is it? I generally do this, okay, I give this list. I will take a different one. Because you're going to work on REST APIs, right? You can see 400 and above, 500 and above, 200 and above, right? Success and no content. Which is status? Okay, that means you have sent a request, you're not expecting a response. But it is success. How will you know? What is the status for that? Empty content. What is the status? Guys, you're going to work on status now. Okay. Anyhow, that's fine. और यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे? 204 it is, guys. Okay. So look at that list. Error है और यहाँ पे तो data है and data whatever you're going to get Okay, so it will be the JSON form. So I hope you all know this method use किया है ना? Okay, every browser will have this JSON.stringify, right? So we're just trying to use this. So that is more than enough for us. Okay, so let's build it. अभी रोजलिन का प्रॉब्लम आएगा फिर से. Yeah, I'm just loading this. Yeah, Ajax run is. I like this. Acha, we'll try it. Yesterday, who was facing this Rosalind issue? And you restarted and it came properly. Okay. You found out why it's coming? नहीं नहीं. अच्छा जी, अभी ठीक है. सो कॉल बैक है. क्या हो रहा है जी? कुछ तो मिल रहा है यहाँ पे. राइट? ऑन सक्सेस कुछ डेटा तो मिल रहा है हमको. क्या मिल रहा है? TR टैब. You all are getting it? Okay, TR टैब ये तो मिल गया. On complete it is success is a status code. Right, let us go back to work now. Just have a look at it. So here I'm loading the data. I went and I'm making a request to appointment. When you make a request to appointment, so I come here and I get the data from this view. Which is that view? When I come here, the view is here for you. It's a returning set of rows. Those are the rows which are actually coming back to you. Is that clear? Those are the rows which are actually coming back to you. Now what I'm doing, just look at me. I'll go to index.html. This is a request I'm going to make. This update target ID I'm removing now. I'll select this, Control KC. क्या हुआ? I'm telling don't update it now. Right? Please don't update it now. तो अभी क्या हुआ? Will I paste? ये तो व्यू में चेंज किया ना. I'll go and make a request again. Okay. So now this is fine. When I click on this, fun callback. ये तो आ रहा है. तो आ रहा है. But I'm telling don't update the target. Update ऐसे ही रह गया ये. समझे? Whatever target is there, it remains as it is for me. I'm telling not to update it. Is that clear? वहाँ तक समझ में आ गया? Now what I'll do is, I'll get back to work here. I have to, you all know jQuery? अच्छा, jQuery तो पता है आप लोगों को, you all are wonders then. So जब success होगा, तो मुझे इसको clean करना है. How will I do this? T body I have to clean it up. First select this. How will you select this in jQuery? कुछ समझ में आया? On success, how do you select this in jQuery? $. jQuery honors all your CSS selectors. jQuery honors all your XPath selectors. XPath पता है ना? Okay, XPath. So it honors all the XPath selectors, right? Okay. ठीक है. We'll proceed. Guys, I'll do one thing. I'll try to give some online. Okay, coming here, I'll try to ask them. Since you people were good to me, I want to help you all a little. Yeah, when I told XPath, you all are staring at me, right? XPath selectors बोला तो, okay, आपका path ही बदल गया, right? ठीक है. We'll see. So data container. Right, gentlemen? So this is going to be your container on which you're going to work. Okay, this is going to be my target container. Okay, इसको लेके क्या करो, ये तो जावास्क्रिप्ट है ना, सेमीकोलन डालो, टारगेट कंटेनर में इसको एम्प्टी कर दो. यहां तक समझ में आ गया? Since it's a view, each time when you make a request, view is synthesized. Razor always synthesizes it. So I'm just saving it. I didn't rebuild. So I'll just go here and make a request again. हो गया? Now इधर जाके देखो, मिल गया ये तो. So jQuery तो है मेरे पास. Right, gentlemen? jQuery is there, right? नहीं है? jQuery is there or not? It's there, it's there. It's there. Now when I click on Rahul, when I get the result, I'm telling please empty that container. Okay, container तो empty हो गया. Is that clear? यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया? Wonderful. You people are wonders. ठीक है. समझे ना? अभी हमको जो डेटा मिल रहा है, that I want to put inside. ठीक है? How will you put that? Help me. Target container dot jQuery has an append method. Guys, you all told me you all know jQuery. Well, now I have to teach you jQuery. It becomes like that. Now I love teaching jQuery. Okay, सौरभ, ये कॉल बैक हुआ, इतना तो आ रहा है, जाओ अंडर डाल दिया, सौरभ चला गया. You understood, right? So whatever table informations we got, we filled it there using jQuery now. I didn't use that unobtrusive this one, Ajax. यहाँ पे fill कर रहे हैं. Is that clear? Now अभी problem क्या है? You have to work on REST protocol. I'm getting TR tab. You saw the output, right? So when I'm telling I want Sachin, इधर देखो, what is that you are getting back from the server? I'm getting the entire TR tab, right? And there are so many /n characters in that when I build that TR, right? So I don't want this. That means that the entire view what I had, okay, was such a huge view there, right? So the entire view came here for me. Okay, so I don't want to pay. Actually, what you have to do in the view, that's why they tell you should not have a view like this when you go to appointment. Whatever is you are giving here, everything is actually coming there. So let me do like this. I don't want these extra characters. 1 minute error. I'm bringing this. You have seen all the minified versions will look like this, right? Or /n character, or that /r character, all those will be eliminated. कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए, ऐसे ही बता रहे हैं हम. ठीक है, लेकिन इतना लाइंस तो इग्नोर करना ही है. So I saved it. I get back to work. I select Saurav, select it. कुछ तो है और this inside /n and all went. Though there's no new line characters inside. But the other /n characters are there, right? Where I had that @model, blah, 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 right? कुछ समझ में आया आपको? हाँ. Right? So @model, these characters are actually coming. समझे? कुछ निकाल दे इसमें से. थोड़ा एडजस्ट करते हैं हम. Let's get back to work. वो तो fill हो गया. Now I'm bringing Sachin. We'll see how much is coming again. 1 or 2 कम हुआ. Okay. Now I don't want this actually. So that means you should know that the browser has to process that much. ऐसा मेंटेन करोगे तो आपका डेवलपमेंट में दिक्कत होगा, है ना? So you have to shrink and send it. You cannot maintain like this. So let me go back to normal now. Now अभी देखो जनाब, I will get back to work in the appointment controller. I am not going to return the view here. I'm not going to return the view. Excuse me, you all are there? I'm not going to return the view. Instead, look here, look here, look here. Instead, what I do is, all the jobs are same for me. Instead of returning the view, I am returning what? JSON result. So ये नहीं होगा अभी. I cannot return the view. Because if I put action result as a return type, JSON result also extends action result. You can see that it also extends action result. So I can return both view or JSON result. But as of now, I narrow down to JSON. And whatever data I have, I want to convert to JSON. And how do I convert this to JSON? Is like this. You can see return JSON result. So I just have this data which I'm going to convert into JSON. Which one? The data, whatever I have, right? I'm just trying to convert that into JSON. One minute, please. I by this time I would have typed. Okay. You can see there's JSON, and what is that you want to return? Data, and there is a behavior. For the browser, I have to allow HTTP GET to work. Okay, to get the JSON, you have a JSON behavior here. You can accept or you can deny. I'm telling JSON. I typed JSON. Here's my friend. JSON behavior dot allow get or deny get you can do. So if you don't want to allow, deny get. यहाँ तक ठीक है? Now I have to build because I have changed the C# version. If you change the view, just save it. Okay. If you are changing which one? Should be fine. IS को exit कर देंगे. Okay. So everything is fine. इसको भी exit करो. Everything is fine, and let us build it once more and let us run it. I am hating this, guys. यहाँ तक ठीक है? ये क्या हुआ? HTML ऐसे ही आ गया? क्यों जी? Oh, what happened? I don't know. Just give me a second. W32. 1 minute, please. क्या नंबर था? 44332 था ना? I forgot, guys. What is the number where it's hosted? 62789. 62. ये क्या हो रहा है? अच्छा जी. Problem is this JSON. 1 minute, please. I'll tell you what I'm doing. Action result. 1 minute, please. One minute, please. That's the last step I have to show you. 4432 पे ही चल रहा है. Okay, that is a view. Excuse me, when I told return this, okay, now we are rebuilding this. तो यहाँ पे when I return JSON, it's hurting me. One minute, what I'll do is, excuse me, please. The entire thing is turning as JSON. I'll do one small change in my program. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. इसको change कर देंगे हम. I'll remove this. Just give me 1 second. I'll take this. Control D. एक और action बनाएंगे. Appointment data JSON. Okay, उसको ये डाल देंगे. अभी ठीक ठाक है. So I'm just building this. It's all clean now. Okay, और this appointment data JSON, I'll take this. Index में जाएंगे and I'll tell I want appointment data JSON. ठीक है? I just changed this much. So everything is clean now. Will this hurt me again? Because I'm just getting the view. I don't want the JSON. I have a separate JSON object. I'll tell you how to correct it. Okay, JSON on say it was showing everything for you. Now when you make a request for Rahul, see the data what is coming is JSON. Could you see that? It's a JSON array which is coming. You are there. So there is a JSON array, okay, which we are actually getting, and I'm trying to fill that into the table. I get table to nahi banta hai, right? Because I'm trying to inject the JSON, right, gentlemen? We're trying to inject the JSON, so that's the problem we are facing now. Now the JSON, whatever I received, has to be processed. JSON kahan mila aapko? You got it on the client side. And how did you get the dates? Just see there. Date तो बहुत बड़ा आ रहा है. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll change this date to the short date, which I have done in the previous this one. I'm formatting this. Did you see this? Hello? मैं टाइप करूं या कॉपी करूं? Which is better? टाइप करूं. अच्छा ठीक है. See how much confidence you all have. Okay. ये JSON result है. ये view result है. Just for you to know, ये view result है. यहाँ तक तो ठीक है. So यहाँ पे टाइप करो. That's what she was asking me, right? हाँ बोलो. Where formatted data, same नाम दूँ. Okay, or new data, whatever, is equal to. I want to walk through this data completely. Help करो. From main in data, excuse me, select new, help karo ji. So I'm just converting to this form. Okay, so client name, so client name मिल जाएगा आपको, and you want date. Date क्या है हमारा? ऐप डेट है ना. सो इसको ऐप डेट ही डालो. गाइज अनोनिमस टाइप्स ऐसा होता है. सी वन थिंग आई जस्ट वांट टू टेल यू, वी आर Okay, this is a basic C sharp. See, if I tell client name, I'm creating a new type here, anonymous type. Excuse me, I'm creating a new anonymous type. So client name is a new property. You can give anything here. I can just give CL. That will do. Okay, or client name. Or if I don't give this, there is something called projection style in this. So if I tell end dot client name, automatically there will be a client name created for you. And let me be explicit as of now with you. Anonymous type. किसी को सिखाया हमने anonymous type. Who? I was sitting with somebody and helping. You, Chetan ko hai na? To create that anonymous type. Okay. So he was asking me and I was just helping him. So anonymous type में कुछ दिक्कत है तो चेतन से पूछो. So I'm just using this date and I'm just using to short date string. String कर देते हैं. And next what do you want? Next what you want is the last one is n dot terms accepted. Terms accepted भेजना है क्या आपको? भेज दो. This became an anonymous type. Could you all see? Oh no, say me. समझे क्या? This became an anonymous type, and this I'll convert and send to JSON. Right? Okay. So see, this has equal to, right? All these equal to has to be converted to colon in JSON. JSON form कैसा होता है? ऐसा नहीं होता है ना? Colon होता है वहाँ पे. You all are there? Okay. So now you all are there. You all are wonders. I change the code. Now go here. I think you'll face it, Rosaline. Clean करना है क्या? नहीं. ठीक है. अभी चलो. See what is coming now. This looks little neat now. Okay, the date looks only the time is not coming now. Only date we are sending back, and this is JSON. Okay, how do you work on JSON now? JSON पे कैसे काम करोगे? JSON तो मिल गया आपको. So JSON where it's going, guys? It's going to the client side now. So now I cannot do this append. उस JSON से टेबल बनाना पड़ेगा आपको. Now I have to walk through that array. Okay, so JavaScript का for loop कैसा होता है? For ये JavaScript का होता है. So data.length makes sense. So I'll copy this, the for loop. ये तो नहीं है. Have I wrote that or not? नहीं, I haven't written this. Okay, let us write. Okay, है ना यहाँ पे data.length. So वहाँ पे हमको we get client name, app date, and all these. Okay. So I'm sorry guys. ये comment है. That was Python comment. और रात काम कर रहा था ना. वो मैं कुछ आइडिया आ गया. So नींद भी नहीं था तो कुछ ट्राई कर रहा था. वो आप लोग को नींद नहीं आया तो क्या करते हो? टैबलेट डाल के सो जाते हो? नींद की टैबलेट लेते हो? अच्छा जी, थोड़ा आगे चले. सो आई हैव टू जस्ट पुट दिस TR टैग. ओके, TR टैग क्या डालते हो उस पे? TR को एंड करेंगे. यू हैव इंटरपोलेशन इन जावास्क्रिप्ट आल्सो गाइस. यू ऑल नो राइट, ES6, बट नॉट ऑल ब्राउजर्स नोज ES6 फॉर यू. सो इसको सेपरेट करेंगे. विल हैव दिस हियर प्लस विल हैव दिस हियर. TR बन गया. इसके अंदर एक TD डालना है. हेलो. और उस TD को एंड करना है. एग्रीड? हाँ जी, हाँ जी. यू आर वंडर्स. जस्ट सी. एक और TD स्टार्ट करेंगे और उसको एंड करेंगे. कैसे करोगे? एंड हो गया. एक और स्टार्ट करेंगे और यहाँ पे एंड करेंगे. वी जस्ट वांट 3 कॉलम्स, राइट? एंड करो. बन रहा है? So here you have something to add, right? In these places, wherever between plus, you have to add something. So क्या है? What is it you have here? So I'm accessing the first element, data of I dot. क्या मिलेगा आपको? You will get. अच्छा, एक मिनट. I'll get it from here. Whatever name you give here in the new one, you can change the names if you want, right? Whatever you give here in the new one, that has to come. So हम बता रहे हैं कि ये client name है. And then I'm telling data of I dot next app date है. कंट्रोल टैब. उसके बाद यहाँ पे डेटा ऑफ आई डॉट टर्म्स एक्सेप्टेड है ना. ओके, ये तो बन गया. सब ठीक ठाक है. सो दैट इज फाइन. आई जस्ट चेंज द व्यू, सो आई रन दिस अगेन. सेव किया क्या? इसको देख लो एक बार. हाँ, आ गया है. ओके, नाउ आई गो टू राहुल. गेट दिस. ये आ रहा है. नाउ आई एम अपेंडिंग दिस. JSON अपेंड कर रहे हैं. इज दैट क्लियर? यू आर देयर? ओके, यहाँ तो अपेंड हो गया. सो ठीक ठाक है. ओके, so terms accepted, that is fine. If you don't want the terms accepted, it's well and fine. Like we can just sit with the date. Here I have written some formatting the dates and all. So I don't think that is required for you. Okay, date format कैसे करते हैं? I've just written one small function. Where is that? यहाँ पे ये date जो मिलता है ना, I'm just converting. Okay, I say डाल दो आपको. Nothing, I'm just converting that to MMDDYY format. Okay, this I'm just taking as it is. Okay, this is the date which you are getting. Okay, so when I come here, I'll use this format date. This is normal JavaScript, guys. If you browse, you'll get it from anywhere. Date formatting. Okay, I'm just splitting and getting it the way I want to be. I want it to display here. Right? So let us run it again. Let's make a request. यहाँ आ गया. ISAR and a date. I'm converting that into slashes. I don't want that hyphen. I'm converting all those into slashes and I'm putting that MMDDYY format. This you can control. This is a normal JavaScript function. You understood, right? Okay. Now the problem. Okay. यहाँ तक recording तो हो रहा है. देख लो. Now the problem is, देखो जनाब. Excuse me. I get back to work here. I don't want this, right? I want to move it here. यहाँ पे move करना है मुझे. Okay, then I'll remove this JSON, appointment data JSON. I'm removing it, Control K, see? And this is returning either view data or JSON data. So I'll change this to action result. Okay, that means I can return anything I want. Right? Now the problem for you is, you have to identify whether the request is Ajax request or normal request. Hello? You have to detect the request now. You all are there. You have to detect the request. So since I have changed the code here, I'll build a solution and we'll go and run it again. Okay, so now when how did it work? Okay, I'm returning this view, right? इसको निकाल देते हैं temporary. I'm just removing it temporarily. Now I go here. No, I have to build it again, sorry. Now I go ahead. I didn't expect the table. I expected that entire JSON to come. ये expect कर रहा था. Right? Because I'm returning a JSON and everything is getting converted into JSON there. The result, whatever I'm throwing is JSON, guys. So entire thing is coming as JSON. So I want JSON data if it is Ajax request. But when I make a request from the browser like this here, that is not Ajax request. That is non-Ajax request first. So if I make a non-Ajax request, I want the view to come. If I make the Ajax request, I want JSON to come. Okay. So I have to detect the request, what type of request it is. So how do you detect the request is, it is simple one line code what you can actually bring by identifying the Ajax request. I have kept this separately there, but you all need not do that. I'm showing you the same program here. Could you see there is something called as request is an Ajax request. Could you see this here? You are there? So there is a request object in the controller. We'll just go back there. यहाँ पे देखो, where is the view? Here is the view. Here we are making a decision. What is the decision? There is a request object. Where you are getting the request object? From the base controller. Whatever request came, request dot. If it is Ajax request. Right? If it is not Ajax request, makes sense. If it is not Ajax request, return this or else return this. Is that clear? Let us build the solution again. Now यहाँ पे जा रहे हो. Now when you make a request from here, is it Ajax or non-Ajax? Non-Ajax to view work होना है आपको. Is it clear? View आ गया. Now when you click here, it's Ajax request. अभी JSON आना है आपको. Callback error आ गया. Four not four. Sorry. You know what is error? Anybody tell what is error? 404? Why? What I have to change now? Yes, beautiful. The action was wrong because I changed here. I didn't change here. The action, where is that? Action, what I was looking for, I didn't change this. The old one I removed, right? The JSON. I'm changing it back to this. Got it right? यहाँ तो सिर्फ view change किया, so there's no problem. I go back here and make a request again. Okay, now this was a normal request, it was success. Now I go here and make a request. So now I'm getting the data and we're updating through the JSON. समझ में आ गया? Okay, so that is working fine. So this is neat, clean, and crisp. Okay, so each one I was just showing as one example. I showed Ajax from all the angles. If JSON data comes, you know how to process it now by using jQuery. I'll close the recording.